That sucked. That sucked too. How was your day?
Yeah, I ain't doing shit, dude.
Oh, I almost had it. I made a full circle. Hey. Oh, you get points for showing off and drifting. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm at the LS swap meet in the test track.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a progress meter, and I was like, how the hell do you fill that up, you know? Apparently by doing tricks. The throttle is so sensitive on this truck. Oh my goodness. Definitely can't smash it in first gear, because it just fucking peels the wheels off of it. Insane. I love it. So how's your little cheeky friend?
She's a mess.
Well, yeah.
No,
Details.
there ain't nothing there, dude.
Well. Sorry to hear that.
It is what it is, dude. I didn't really put a whole lot of stock in it.
Right, I hear you. Just saying, you know, sympathies. What to play, what to play. Do I want to play soccer or the foosball?
Well, I gotta play this game and then I got a draft at 5. So I'll
What's
be
that?
when you're in a league, you have a draft.
Oh. What is that? How does that work?
You draft new players. Just like in real football.
I've never really paid attention to that. I know it has the option, I just never understood really
Every year
the
there's
dynamics.
every year in the off season there's free agency and you have a draft for college players to get picked for the NFL.
Got you. So the draft is the kids fresh out of college?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was other teams, like, I mean, like real NFL players. I didn't know it was just kids out of college.
Yeah, the draft is just players that aren't in the league.
We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set
I'm assuming I can't play that with you.
the Detroit Lions.
No.
And
No,
no
it's
return
all
on
part
this
of the
one as
league.
the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Shouldn't be too long though.
No worries.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. Now, this defense for the Lions, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
From the 27, Rodgers.
Oh,
He finds Watson. It's gone. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. That's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Able to find Allen Lazard. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Allen is hard. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
My neck is awfully too tight.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try to wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
On first down, Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Over the middle, complete. It's Watson. And down
when you're playing FIFA and you have to do the drills, do you simulate them or do you play them?
I do them until I get the highest grade on them, and then I sim them.
But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll run on first down. Dillon. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
And that's the big Phillies MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Dillon trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers! 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
That was in.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Oh, because he's in the stupid circle.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Can you hear me?
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Okay.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. Where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
T.J. Hockenson came into the NFL with big expectations. His big strides, they came in year 2 when his receptions jumped from 32 as a rookie to 67 last year. They expect those numbers to continue to go up, and they will when he continues to make catches like that.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Goff. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The tackle made there by Jared Davis. On that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning it into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing, because the reaction to those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st down, Goff. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
So is Miami any good? Miami International.
Who?
Miami International.
I have no idea who that is, dude.
For him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Probably not. I'm not sure where they're from. They might be from Mexico.
Now Goff on first down. And this one too low.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Again, Goff. Sharks got it left side. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out.
This Spanish chick who's singing right now sounds really hot. I have no idea what she's saying. But it sounds seductive.
It's 14-0.
I imagine that's Spanish. I don't know.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And his throw is incomplete. Robert Tonyan, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14.
And we tend to give those running backs and the slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On play action, it's Rodgers. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Rodgers. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some
touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes, and the Packers add 6 to their lead. Now Crosby for the point after. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Williams brings it in. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
I need to start playing with the whole damn team, not just my guy.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. That is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground.
Yes!
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Caught on the right side by Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Go! Sebastian Mendez. Crisp tackling.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins.
Right.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I don't know why I keep bothering with this game.
Catch and run.
This is what made the West Coast offense
it's impossible, isn't it?
It's just, I mean, it doesn't, none of their games do what they should do.
And there's an example of that right there.
There's always some kind of stupid glitch or some way of beating it.
Right.
Like, it's just stupid.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Goff now looking to throw. And this is caught by Williams. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
He's airing it out for Williams, and for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off near his own 48. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive in the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish.
Yes!
Who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, Dillon, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Oh, they're a Canadian province.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Hang on a minute, I gotta answer this.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again. Hey,
come on.
Now here's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean. And my goodness, another interception. You thought you had it. Rasul Douglas picks it. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have the coach tell us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
From the 27, Goff. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Play action. It's Goff. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the football.
I'm back. I'm on the rag. So the episode I thought you could use it.
6 times since 1960.
I heard the man.
You know that the most recent time it happened, the guy
Hello.
he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career.
So
When you
just
talk about
kicking
one
butt.
game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. That catch good for only a couple.
So is it just kicking your butt?
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers. Oh, that'll be
Yeah,
incomplete.
it's
Nice.
obviously.
Shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Trying to lay one up deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. But now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. 2nd and 10. Goff again. That is caught. It's Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
So are you on teams with the kid, or are you playing against him?
This game was decided a while ago, and
I'm
that
playing
completion
against him.
there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding
using
is
a
probably his
shitty-ass
agent
line.
as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A big play there for Detroit. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Lions get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no run back here for more. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll fake the give.
Shit.
Now gone. Packer pressure.
Brandon Toronto FC.
Rashawn Gary in there to bury it for a loss of 11.
I wonder if they're any good.
So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely a little too
why would I
with
do
the deep
that?
ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Yes! That was a nice whoops dootsy.
I'll be back.
Alright, bud. Bullshit call! Fuck you! Now you can really call it on me. Bitch. Oh! No, 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 no! Yes. Oh, another fucking card. Oh, you stupid fuck, you hit the fucking crossbar on a penalty shot. I mean, I would have had it anyway, but... That's funny. Ooh, free kick for me.